So what are we talking about today? We're talking about warming up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what the fuck are you trying to accomplish when you're trying to warm up? You know, like there's so many different things out there. Like, oh, you know, when you warm up, you need to do this, or no, you need to do this, or no, this is the point of warming up. You know, we were talking about it off set. Even things like foam rolling. Like people talk a lot about like, yeah, you should foam roll before you work out. People are like, no, you shouldn't, because you're just laying on a foam roll, getting all tired and shit. So we're here to talk about some points that you want to hit when coming up with a warm up, or thinking about, hey, I'm warming up. What should I be trying to do? Number one thing you want to focus on when you're about to warm up, okay, is just kind of getting your muscles fired up, getting everything warm, right? Like looking at your body as like, you know, that classic comparison as your body's a furnace, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just getting it warmed up. So engaging your muscle tissue, just get everything warm. Getting in the gym and just like get on the bike, you know, ride the bike for 10 minutes, maybe do some interval sprints. That's what I personally have been doing since we've kind of been taught this whole warm up method. I mean, my deal is I'll just go in, I'll either get on the rower or I'll get on the elliptical, and I'll do like 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off intervals, or 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 3 minutes, you know?
Yeah.
Sprint, chill, you know, just to get warm. Like I'm not specifically doing anything. I'm just like trying to get my body warm. Now you want to prime your mobility, which big key point here is you're not trying to gain any more mobility here, right? So your warm up should not be, okay, I'm going to do this stretch or that stretch and try to like get better at it, or I'm trying to increase my mobility here. No. Not what you want to do. You just want to take the mobility that you already have and just prime that. Get that ready, right? Like your body has, you know, say for example, your hips, right? Your body has, you know, X mobility in your hips. You're not trying to get X plus Y mobility. You're just trying to get that X, right? You're just trying to get X mobility in your hips. You're trying to prime that.
Right. You stretch and try to get into a different range of motion that you're used to. And then you load that range of motion. It's a disaster because you don't own that range of motion.
Point 3, which is prep the CNS.
Yes.
So go ahead and talk about that. What does that mean?
CNS stands for Central Nervous System. So that's
I got one of those.
Everyone does usually.
No. Say you're about to do some Olympic lifting, then jumps would be good to do.
Even
Say
squat,
if you're doing squats, jumps would be good to do. If you're about to bench, why would you jump? You know what I mean? Like so it's specific, like we were saying.
Right.
Specific
So you do jump. Say like you're doing lower body plyos on a lower body day. Okay. Then now from there, med ball throws. So you are going to bench. Maybe you want to do some med ball throws from your knees. Throw it as hard as you can into the wall. Or even there's a million upper body type of plyos. Throw into a wall, med ball slams, rotating slams. There's you standing and someone's like on the bottom, like about to receive the ball, and you drop the ball. As soon as they catch it, they have to throw it up to you.
Yeah.
Things like that to prep you for an upper body day.
You want to rehearse what you're about to do. Okay, so literally rehearse what you're about to do. So this is like the equivalent of like when you go to the gym and you're about to squat, you throw the empty bar on your back and you just start doing squats with the empty bar on your back. That's essentially what this is, right? Or you see weightlifters who do, the ABCs or the 3 positions into like a muscle clean or something like that. Just actually doing the snatch with an empty barbell. Get an empty bar. Do some position work. Do some deadlift position work. You know, don't just fly through like, oh, I'm going to go 5 reps on an empty bar. Do a position like stop midway, stop at the top, go down, stop midway again, stop at the bottom. Hold yourself in that position, right? Like really rehearse what you're going to do to almost like an exaggerated point. Mm-hmm. That way, by the time you're ready, your body's like, by the time you're ready to throw plates on the bar, your body's like, okay, we've already been doing this for the last 5 minutes. We know what's up. We know what's about to go down. Dude, just keep it simple. Like, pick a couple things, you know. Obviously, we all have a million like, we could throw 100 different mobilizations and warm-up. Like, dude, just pick a couple.
Yeah.
And, like, keep it super simple, right? Want more of the Strength Students podcast? Go check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Also, make sure you leave us a 5-star review on iTunes and on Stitcher. Stitcher, I just met her.